It's the end of the fucking world. We gotta buy all the TP. We gotta buy it all. We gotta buy all the TP. We gotta go crazy and all the TP. It's a conspiracy. We gotta buy the TP. We gotta buy it now. I'm sorry, I just could not fucking help myself. That's literally how everybody's acting. This bullshit hit my state today, and all I want to say is it's fear-mongering crapola. Every shelf and every store and every district of every city is out of fucking toilet paper because people are losing their fucking nuggets. Why? Why? Who knows? Are we meant to know? I have no idea. But all I can tell you is if there's this going on for 6 months straight, you know where I'm going. I'm going back out to the woods. I ain't gonna deal with this shit. Fuck that. I'll go out to the woods, buy me a nice bow, go build me a fucking cabin in the middle of nowhere, get away from people. Fuck it. Go kill some deer, go hunt some freaking rabbits, be a nomad. They're acting like squirrels packing up nuts for the winter. Okay? I think if you take a hostage and quarantine her, it's legal at this point. Like a prostitute. I'm kidding, of course. But be real, people. It's like you're losing a freaking nugget over something that doesn't even matter. In a couple of weeks, it'll be, oh, it was cured. It's like if it goes on for any longer than a couple of weeks, I'm out of here. You won't see me on a computer. You won't see me on a phone. You won't see shit. I ain't gonna deal with this madness of everybody acting like a bunch of crazy lunatic squirrels trying to bury their nuts. Yeah. Nick the Dick ain't about that. Ain't about that. Sorry. I get freaking crazy when people act crazy that way. And I have to get away. I have to run away from it all. And I will do it. You won't see me in a city. You'll see me in the woods somewhere. If I post anything at all. It's like the world's gone crazy in a matter of days. Oh, blame the president. Blame the president. No, blame the fucking Chinese who fucking infected people. God damn. Not everything's Trump's fault. Y'all need to wake the fuck up on that. I have to piss and get some water. Mass hysteria isn't something that we should all fucking fear into. Don't let fear kill you. Fear isn't supposed to rule your life. You're supposed to rule it. But what do I know? I don't know shit. I'm just a guy on a microphone behind a computer talking to the world. You can get at almost any sporting goods store So once again, people need to stop losing their fucking nuggets. What's up, Ma?
Right. There is no toilet paper at Target.
There is no toilet paper anywhere.
Nope. I'm not even gonna stress about it tonight. I'll go to Albertsons in the morning.
And if there's none there too, I'll laugh. And I'll be going out to the woods. And I'll be using some pine cones and some fucking tree bark and some fucking pine needles to wipe my ass. You ain't got me scared. You ain't gonna fear tactic me into submission. That ain't gonna work. My God is stronger than that fear tactic bullshit.
Yeah. It's so dumb. We got 3 rolls right now. I'll bring some tissue home from the office for you to blow your nose on. Or you can blow your nose on paper towels, whatever. What are you doing?
Finishing my last piece of pizza and doing a live video
Oh, okay.
that nobody's watching
I love you.
because they're all fear-mongered into this bullshit. Sheeple.
I don't even get very many rides tonight.
They're all sheeple.
I bet I'm wasting my time out here today.
I bet you are too.
I mean, there's still airplanes coming in, so some people may need rides, but we'll see.
What people really need to be stocking up on is emergency and stuff like that. Stuff that raises their fucking immune system, not this TP and toilet paper and all the end of the world fucking products. It's like, really? It's not the end of the world, people.
I know.
It's not.
Craziness.
It's completely absurd, is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do some running around and see what happens. If I don't get anything, I'm coming back home.
We're gonna have to go get her dog cans tomorrow.
What?
We need to go get her dog cans tomorrow.
She's out of cans?
She has one left.
Alright. Alrighty, guys. Lowe's might have some of their clothes now.
Home Depot. They're closed.
People are closed, baby.
Is that where she went?
I don't know.
I would have settled with fucking Trader Joe's brand right now, dude.
Yeah. Good thing you didn't have any.
This shit's gotta stop. They're turning this country into a communist country doing this shit.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, you have to wait weeks for the toilet paper because the supplies are gone. Because somebody came in and bought it all.
She was far away from those.
What?
No, it's trying to give me Uber Eats, and I don't want Uber Eats right now. I want rides. And I'm like over by Target, and it's trying to give me Wild Wings and 10 barrels downtown.
Not no $3. haven't said hi, by the way. And we should have grabbed some fucking coffee while we were there. Yeah, it might not be there tomorrow. You don't know the probability of tomorrow, Mom. That's what you gotta start thinking like. You gotta start thinking like the world's gonna end. Because that's what everybody else is wanting. Everybody else wants us all to be sheep. Bunch of sheep that think the world's just gonna fall into a fucking hell pit. That's what they want.
Yeah, just stop right now. I don't need any more stress right now.
I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go try and make some money, okay?
Goodbye.
Now let me chill, man. Bye.
It's not all doom and gloom, people. It's not all despair. But remember, there's some crazies out there. I almost got in a fight at Walmart today, okay? Over this craziness. And all I was doing was walking down the center of the fucking aisle, walking back to my fucking vehicle. Yeah. Fucking crazies out there. Y'all want to start acting crazy? Well, you see that blade behind me? That goes with me everywhere. Try me, motherfucker. Try me. I said, excuse me, motherfucker? And he didn't say shit. He just looked forward. I was like, damn right, motherfucker. You want to act all fucking crazy with me? You ain't gonna act crazy with Nick the Dick. Only motherfucker who's gonna act crazy with Nick the Dick is Nick the Dick. I gotta warm the dogs some food, so I'm over off screen. I'm still here, but I'm just off screen. Took the spoon out. What in the fuck is wrong with our microwave? The light's not working in it. Did it go out? Hope our microwave didn't go out. That means I gotta go downstairs and grab the other one. I'm gonna turn it off. Because I don't see it even. No, it's not even hidden. Lovely. I gotta call my mom back. Fucking microwave went out. The fucking microwave went out.
Come on, I can't hear you, dude.
The fucking microwave went out.
Maybe it's the switch.
Nope. It's still on, but when you heat something in it, it doesn't get warm.
Well, it was warming last night.
I'm telling you what.
Okay, I'm gonna pick someone up.
Bye.
I'll deal with whatever.
That's some fucking crazy shit. The microwave went out. Guess I get to go grab the little shittier one from downstairs. Because there ain't even a light on in it anymore. I don't know if it like blew or what the fuck happened. Because I wasn't here. it's not even getting warm. And I can't even look inside of it. Motherfucker. Can't microwave your food, Al. Ellie's here. She's guarding the damn chat, so don't you know? Dogs like that, they'll just rip your freaking head off. No, the light just went out in it. Because it's semi-warm. Looks like my dream comes true. We get to fucking throw this fucking microwave out. Is that good? Yeah, I'll let my dog lick my hands. That don't bother me. I ain't gonna get coronavirus from a dog. Oh my god. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die, so the shit's hitting the fan. Yeah, right. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. We all gotta lose our minds because everybody's buying out the toilet paper. The toilet paper! Well, luckily I have 3 rolls left. Kashi granola. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. So I'm sitting here preparing Ellie's dinner. Everybody's wondering what the hell I'm doing. Off screen. It's just a regular old day for me. Other than the fact that I went to Walmart and I couldn't get a single goddamn fucking roll of toilet paper because everybody's already bought it out. In the whole tri-state fucking area. But it is what it is. I ain't gonna lose my damn fucking lid over it. Although it does piss me off that they couldn't save some for the rest of the fucking world. Save the fucking TP because, the more rolls you flush down the toilet, the more that goes out into the ocean. Moral of this story goes, especially for places that still use septic. Underground water. You guys know what that is, right? That's your drinking water. Your tap water. What do I know? Come on. Come lick your bowl. She always licks her bowl first. I mean, shit, she eats better than I do. There's like turkey, lamb, and something else in there. Hold on, Dad's gonna fill up. You want to eat right here so I don't have to go off camera? I'm okay with that. You just gotta eat it all. Don't go nowhere. Lay down. No, you ain't playing Dad quick. Lay down. Lay down. All the way. All the way. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you go. Trust me, I had to train her like that for months to get her to do that. She doesn't like you talking while she eats. She doesn't like that one as much. She likes the lamb. She doesn't like the turkey. For whatever reason. She gets tired of it. She's had it too much. Just like with a human, we get tired of the same shit. We gotta eat something different to spice up life. But you better bet your ass I went out and bought all the rolls of Viva I could find. And those are paper towels for those people out there. Before people go crazy and, start buying up all the paper towels too. Don't get it twisted. I ain't gonna not be prepared. I'll be prepared. But what are you gonna need paper towels out in the woods for? You ain't gonna need paper towels out in the woods for shit. And as far as we know, it ain't airborne yet. So I don't have to bring my gas mask with me yet. With a respirator. All these people are just going to be wiping their booty holes raw with toilet paper. Who cares? Go back to using a corn cob. or a rabbit skin. We ain't too far off. Like the one over there on the sink, and you attach it to your fucking toilet. And then you turn your toilet into a fucking bidet, basically. Go figure! Redneck fix all. I got a pot of coffee over there I didn't even realize I still had. It's probably not warm anymore. And the light went out on the microwave, but who needs a fucking light, right? Because I sure as hell don't. I could sit in the dark, I just don't like to. She's almost done. I used to have to spoon feed her. So think about that. For a while, because she was still in that mentality that she was injured and yada yada. I don't know what her deal was, but like she was attacked, she was abused, and all that. She was attacked by 3 other dogs. So, in her mind, that was the only way she was coping and copacetically eating was to be fed by somebody. Broke her of that, though. You see, she's eating by herself. Got her from Best Friends Forever, based out of LA. Same place that movie star Danny Trejo adopts most of his dogs and cats and other animals. Yeah. I just thought I'd share that. It's a little factoid. He has all kinds of dogs too. She's a 1-dog home though. And there's why she usually eats it in the bedroom, because she'll slide the dish right up under the couch or whatever I'm sitting on. Almost done. One. Almost done. My head. This craziness, though, is driving me crazy, like, in the head. Like, I see all the people just lashing out at each other, and it's like, really, you people need to fucking calm the fuck down. You don't need to try to kill people over a goddamn roll of toilet paper. It's not the end of the world. I mean, for fuck's sake, you can go and grab some fresh leaves when they grow in a couple of weeks and use those as TP. Or you can do what I'm going to do if I run out of toilet paper, which is I'm going to use the shower that's right next to the toilet. And I'm going to go wash my fucking ass like a normal fucking person and not use TP. Oh, and think about how many fish that saves for all those people on septic, not sewer. You got some bites there still, girly. She's only 80% deaf. Come on now. See, it worked. That's all you got to do. Eat your food. Sometimes it works. Others, she's being stubborn. There's not much meat left in there. She usually does that when there's only a few bits she doesn't. Ain't my prerogative to get all bent out of shape about it either. So Scooters dropped tonight, but I don't really see myself doing that much anymore. I can't stand that. That's a stress eating job. Not to mention they're only at $2.75 fucking cents because they keep lowering them down in price. And I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. That ain't worth my time. $20 for one fucking night of hellacious stress. Go fuck yourself. That's like a couple bucks a scooter. That's why I said $20. And the red ones, the broken ones, they're only $2. So you're only making $2 for going 10 miles. Okay? Which in my car it isn't so bad, but still gas is $2.50 a gallon right now. That doesn't add out. Sorry, not sorry. Ain't doing that shit to myself. Fuck that. Also, because of this bullshit corona crap, I won't be walking the wiener dogs for the next 2 to 3 weeks probably, because the person I walk them for is a military veteran that is active duty, and she'll be working from home if they enact all this bullshit. So I'm pretty sure they're going to either tomorrow or they probably already have tonight. It's just fear tactics. Really. One person in Idaho, oh my God, we gotta start freaking out. We gotta buy all the toilet paper. Buy it all! Just buy it all! Give me all the toilet paper! I'm even seeing security guards at Rite Aid and Walmart and God, you name it. They're going crazy, Ellie. They're going crazy. They're losing their minds, Ellie, over a roll of toilet paper, something you like to chew up. She is a little shithead. She will chew toilet paper. Leave it down low enough, it'll be gone. Yep. Hey! I was trying to give you a kiss, damn it. All I'm going to tell people out there, pick your nose, eat your boogers. Don't stop living. Don't start fearing the world. Go out into the world. Don't let the fear tactics scare you to death. Because I'm not going to let it scare me. Fuck, I should go out and have a drink. Got enough money to. Got $1,000. And this time next month, or 2 weeks from now probably, I'll have like 1,400. They go up. It's multiplying. Oh, she's such a puppy. Such a pretty puppy. And you're not a puppy anymore. You're like 9 almost. Or 8.5. Almost 9 years old. Yeah, my girl's getting old. How I know she's a dogo is because she's already got hip dysplasia, and dogos are famous for that. She's mixed with dogo and bull terrier and in pit bull, more than likely, probably Stafford. But I usually say Dogo, Argentino, Bull Terrier, Staffordshire Terrier, pit bull mix because it's just easier for people to understand. What's clitter clattering on you, little lady? What are you eating over there? She's sitting behind me, or you can't see her. I'm guessing she's eating a little bit of a bone that she got earlier. But that's my guess. Also, Brita water bottles. Go out and buy you a Brita water bottle. You could go down the fucking river and fill that some bit with water. I'm not even kidding. You don't need you don't need to go out and buy every pack of water. It's like people are going crazy with this shit. Y'all aren't going to drink that much water in less than a week. I mean, I saw them limiting people at Rite Aid for fucking amounts of medicine you can buy. You can only buy 6 items of flu medication right now. It's like, really? Y'all people are going nuts. Not me though. If it really does hit the fan, like I said, I'll go find me a cabin somewhere out in fucking middle of nowhere in Idaho and go live there. Fuck y'all. I'll go wipe my ass with a fucking branch. I ain't scared. It might hurt for a little while, but I'll get used to it. I mean, get real. We'll go backwards in time. Start using an outhouse. And then go wash up afterwards in the river. This is comedy to me because people are literally losing their fucking nugget over nothing. You know how often people die from the flu? Way more often than people die from this stupid coronavirus. You know how many people actually died from swine flu? Way more people than have died from coronavirus. Like, y'all are fucking going crazy. Just outright crazy. And this is coming from somebody who can call crazy when I see it. Because crazy is crazy. And I know crazy when I see crazy. Got to be a little crazy to know crazy. Why I don't share cigarettes with anybody. I don't share my vape with anybody. I don't share a pipe with anybody when I used to smoke. I don't share a bong with anybody anymore. I smoke by myself if I'm going to do that shit. And the same should go for people out there. It's called hygiene. You know, it's one of those things. It's like you wash your hands every day, you wash your dick every day, you wash your ass every day. Wow. Did we forget common hygiene? Did we forget that what we were always taught growing up to keep all the dry goods? Yeah, to stock up on dry goods because you know those don't expire as fast. Man, this world's gone to hell in a handbasket in 5 minutes. You know what? Instead of buying up all the TP, I'm gonna go in and buy all the corn. Fuck it. Why not? Yeah, I said corn. Corn on the cob. You know, I don't even know if it's in season yet. It's probably not. But you can wipe your ass with that too. You just can't throw it down the drain. all the different ways you can wipe your ass. A rock. Just make sure it's a flat river stone. Oh, fuck me, man. I kill myself. Man, it's pounding though. I need to eat some. Anywho, I'm wondering who this one viewer is, because it ain't me viewing it. Thanks for the like. We're smoking on Washington, which is blue raspberry with a hint of sour pucker, or something like that. Blue raspberry cotton candy with a hint of sour pucker. Let me get it right. I don't really taste this cotton candy much anymore. I think the blue raspberry kind of overpowers it, to be honest. That's just my opinion, though. And it's made by Dead Presidents, a brand made here, right here in the glorious little state of Idaho, where the O's go. Wonder where else gone. So my dog drinks about the same water we do. So like we buy bottled water, like we refill it ourselves. Yada yada. You get what I'm saying? She drinks the same water we do, so got to think how cost effective that is, and that I'm actually a good owner because I don't feed her fucking tap water. I feed her usually, if not blue, Taste of the Wild, and then Nutrina dog kibble, which is pretty good brand. It isn't Purina. Fucking can't stand that shit. People that feed their fucking animals Purina. I'm probably not going anywhere else tonight. I don't have flat feet for those people out there wondering. I have some pretty curved arches to my feet. And it hurts to walk around, actually, sometimes. Especially when you've broken a toe or two. But hey, I still get around. I can still run a couple miles. I can still walk a couple miles. And when I say a couple, I can actually walk 15 in total in one day. I've done it. Yeah, it kills my body, but so you can tell I'm in decent shape. I don't go to a doctor. I don't even have insurance in this state. So, yeah. I don't even know if I could plan on going back to California because they got that shit so upside down right now that I don't want to be there. Couldn't pay me to be there. People are getting sick left and right. I don't really see it. But okay, how many people have died? Prove it. Show the names. Don't just show this and that. Oh, they died. Because anybody could just say, oh, this person, that person died. But unless you actually have facts, unless you have videographic proof, just like they say in a court of law, then it didn't happen unless you have proof. So light just ran out on the microwave. That's all that fucking happened. I don't really like using a microwave to warm my coffee. I think it might have been my coffee cup that caused it. But who knows? So we have to get a new microwave. Go figure. Because I ain't gonna fucking order a light bulb. I'll just buy a new microwave. Fuck all that. Use that old one for something. Target practice. Or take the microwave thing out of it and do something with it. I don't know. Maybe go all technical on it and design something. But I got all kinds of pressure on the back of my eye right now. Had it for a few days. I got my music homework done for one song. I have two more to technically do. One's with right hand, one's with left hand, and then one's with both. Three more to technically do, but I'm counting the ones where I have to do left hand, right hand as one. So two more. And I think I'm gonna drop this other teacher because he's kind of too fucking liberal for me. I don't take liberal-esque teachers, even if they try to show it in their fucking teaching. I'm like, no, bro. Sorry, bro, but I don't think like you. Just like I don't like Andrew Jackson as a president. And there's the reason why is the Trail of Tears. He forced thousands upon thousands of people across barren land. Barren land. They died. A lot of them. Whooping cough and other things caught along the trail. What do I know? I'm just a history major. And everybody was sitting there glorifying. This was last semester. Everybody was sitting there glorifying Jackson, even knowing that. And he wanted slavery not to end, by the way, people. Yet he's on the $20 bill. Andrew fucking Jackson. I have somebody in my family named after him. Does that mean they're related? Probably not. Who knows? There's also somebody out there trying to claim that my uncle was their grandfather and blah 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 blah. And you ain't scamming no money, bitch. My uncle was rich. Let's just put it like that. He died. He's been dead since '06. That was the heaviest set of bones I ever poured into the ocean. I saw him off this planet, along with my cousin Tim. Nobody else. Me and Tim. We poured him into the ocean. He was my favorite uncle, next to my other Uncle Dick. My other Uncle Dick didn't talk very much, but he is one of my favorites. And not to mention, where were these people when my uncle passed away? Where were you then that you were trying to tell some story of some bullshit? It's just like what's going on in the news. They don't know the real story, so they're just throwing whatever hoopla out there that hits the wall and see if it sticks. And that's all it is hoopla. Bullshit. Every year there's a new fucking version of SARS. Every year there's a new version of H1N1. Every year there's a new version of dengue fever. Every year there's a new version of malaria. Every year there's a new version of West Nile virus. You see where I'm going with this, right? Every year there's a new strain of this and that and this and that. You know why, right? Because they're sitting there creating it inside of laboratories. And then it gets out into the world. Call me conspiracy theories, call me whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care at this point. That's the truth. The AIDS virus, Zika virus, was created in the 1950s in a laboratory. Come on, like, they were trying to cure something else, so they created something else. It's usually how it goes. Me and my best friend just had that conversation on the phone. I need some water. Go for Nick the Dick.
I found TP for your bubble.
TP for my bung. Oh, bung. Oh. Bung. Oh.
Okay.
She found TP for my bung. Oh.
I happened to stop in the one on Fairview, Albertsons, and it was just putting four 9-packs out. So I bought one. It was not good to hog. There was 3 other people standing there, so
I would have bought 2. I would have bought 2 and told them I'm buying 2 and I need 2, motherfucker. You can't tell me I can't have 2.
No, I was being nice. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
We got TP for our bung holes. Sorry, I would have Cornholio, Beavis and Butthead, whatever you want to fucking call them. You want to see something I do to realign my neck? Most people probably think this is crazy, but whew. Snap, crackle, pop. That's the way I crack my neck. Better way. Instead of fucking doing this like most people do and go like that, you're gonna break your fucking neck. I show myself how much strength my head has. La 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 la. I find that funny. She found teepee for our bung holes. The world is a great place, right? We live in America, a place where, forms of communism shouldn't ever portray itself. And when people were going and buying out the goddamn fucking grocery store for every last roll of TP and then selling it on the street corner, like in California, like by my grandma's house for $3 a fucking roll, there's something fucking wrong in this country, and that shouldn't fucking prevail. Socialism is communism, people. Just so you know, those people that voted for Bernie. Socialism is communism. You want fucking crazy? Start right here where we're at with the coronavirus bullshit. You want fucking insane? That's the way to create communism right inside of America. Just destroy it from the inside. China's pretty good at that. China's pretty good at freaking creating diseases that are pandemic. But also, another thing about China, things they make, it don't last very long. It's cheap. It's made cheap. It don't last long. You either die or you don't. That's the way I see it. We're all gonna fucking die someday of something. Even me. So live it while you can. To the best of your freaking knowledge. Don't be afraid. Don't buy into fear tactics. Don't be a sheep. But we got that teepee for our fucking bungholes, right? We got that teepee, baby. My friend's probably over here fucking cracking himself up. He's watching something. See, I always sit in a chat room, even when I'm on here. And I've got my camera working in both places so then people know that I'm streaming. Kind of a smart idea sometimes, but it takes up a lot of media within your computer. I smell something burning. I don't trust that fucking microwave right now. It makes me really want to go grab the one from downstairs. I'm going to go grab it. was hard to carry. That's a lighter one, too. But yeah, we don't have to fret because we got the teepee for our bungholes, people. Remember that. We live in a great old country called America. We shouldn't be fretting anyways. We shouldn't be giving in to fear. Nor should people be giving in to fear in Canada or Mexico or any other fucking country for that sake. Because we have teepee for our bungholes. Sorry, I'm just fucking on one today. Can I tell you how many times I got bit up in the Dominican Republic? Oh, and I didn't once use TP down there. Use baby wipes. Baby wipes for the win, motherfucker. The only reason that is because their TP is so horrible down there. It'll cut your asshole right in half. It's like sandpaper. It's like you might as well just go buy a roll of sandpaper and call it a fucking day, right? Freaking knee itches. I just think it's crazy how the world just fucking loses its nugget in one fucking day. Literally one fucking day. I saw it coming though. I really did. I saw it coming right as the moment they announced the election. Right as they announced that Donald Trump was going to win again. Oh, the virus. Oh, Democrats is blaming the virus on Donald Trump. Donald Trump's fault. Fucking sheeple. Fucking people are sheeple, man. Don't be a sheep. Be a wolf. Devour your fucking enemy. Stupid eye. What are some signs of the coronavirus? I don't know. Do I have it? I don't know, but I do know I have $1,000 that the bank ain't seeing, and nor is the tax collector, man. I had to walk all the way downstairs to go grab a microwave. Fucking legs are itchy. That's the good thing about living in a 2-story house. Well, a house with a basement anyway. You can have a microwave downstairs, a refrigerator downstairs, a fish tank downstairs, a whole nother fucking bedroom downstairs, a whole nother living room downstairs, Oh shit, the only thing it's missing is a kitchenette. Which if it was my house, I would build it. But it's not. So, it's not getting built. Because I ain't paying somebody else's bullshit. And I ain't paying to go out and get permits for somebody else. And then they bitch about how you fucking did it or whatever the fuck. I ain't about it. Above it. Only thing I will do in this house or around this house is try to build a better greenhouse. That's the only thing I will do. And if I do leave it, I leave it. If I don't leave it, I don't leave it. It's like, depends how big I build it, right? I just want it to where it's protected from getting all the snow and the rain and the sleet and all the other fucking shit. So I can actually grow some fucking vegetables year round, eat my own food, make my own food, sell my own food, etc., etc. Don't have to be dependent on a grocery store. Can be self-sufficient in an area that I need to be self-sufficient, which is gardening, because I'm a fucking pro at gardening. I got a green thumb from Uranus, man. It's a pretty damn green thumb. I know I always pronounce that planet wrong. It's Uranus, but I call it Uranus because that's what I was taught during school, and that's where I'm always going to call it. So, you ain't going to change my mind just because he's some stupid science teacher and you call it Uranus, motherfucker. It's just like saying Pluto's not a planet. Pluto is too a planet. It's a small, small planet. It has its own small moon. Huh, go figure. They figured that one out just last year. Right after 2 years earlier, they claimed it wasn't a fucking planet. Because they found some mystery Planet X planet. Get the fuck out of here. It's just like this virus. I hear somebody moving their trash can. The rumbling. That's what it sounds like outside anyway. I have the window open, so I only do that so that when I'm vaping in here, it doesn't fill the whole fucking house full of vape smoke because I can fill a room in like 10 minutes flat. I can actually kill this tank in under 20 minutes. And that's probably bad. But whatever, Fuck it. What the fuck is going on? Sorry, I heard something hit the window. It's a tree branch. Wind's picking up, I guess. We're actually getting that storm from Alaska like they said we were. So hopefully when I wake up in the morning, there's some snow on the ground. Right? I don't mind a little snow. Other people out there might mind snow, but I don't mind it. I love it actually. That's why I moved here because I like the snow. I just wish it didn't ruin my garden year round. That's the one thing I need, a place where I can garden year round. I'll be fine. I'll be happy. Garden and have some chickens. Because they fertilize your garden pretty damn well. You pick up their poop and put it in the garden. It's great gardening soil or fertilizer, whatever you want to call it. It all goes back into the dirt somehow. I've got onions growing in the window. I've got all kinds of things growing in the window. Potatoes. I'm not even kidding. These potatoes just popped up out of nowhere, which reminds me I need to probably cut back on watering my cactus as much, and then cut back on watering the other thing as much, and see how fast other things sprout. Don't need to water every day. Them clouds. Ellie probably wanted to go outside a little while ago. I drink more water than anybody I know. Probably drink like 3 gallons a day. Probably too much, but oh well. I can say as soon as I get insurance in this state, I need to go have 2 teeth pulled though. There ain't no saving them. It's just pull them. I ain't playing that fucking root canal cap crown bullshit that they charge you $5,000 for. Because I've already had one of those, and it was supposed to be a permanent, and they gave me a fucking temporary, and they scammed me out of my own damn teeth. And I should have sued their ass, but I haven't, because I don't live in California anymore to sue their ass. So. I'm sure they've done it to more than one person. Sat there and told them, "Oh, we're putting gold inlay in your tooth, la 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 la," and then they actually fucking rob you and stifle you. And yeah, they ain't giving you gold inlay. They lying sexist shit. Don't go to a dentist in anywhere in North Hollywood, San Fernando Valley, or anywhere like that. Just don't go to dentists in California, period. They all fucking suck. Ugh. It doesn't matter if I even shower. I did shower last night, but my hair, I go outside in this wind, it just afros up no matter how much product I use. Drives me nuts sometimes. My head is pounding. I probably need to eat. I already ate half a piece of pizza. It's like my head shouldn't be pounding like that. Just is what it is. Make a sausage. That's what I'm going to do.
But the reason why I'm so frustrated with all this crap about coronavirus is because it's made me had to go to 7 different freaking stores just for toilet paper. 7 freaking stores. When, we're close to being out, I usually tell her to go out and get some. Well, she didn't think that it was going to be this fucking crazy. And turns out it was this fucking crazy. I told my mom she's got to start believing me when I say something, because I'm not always wrong. I told her that people were going to start doing this and losing their fucking minds here. It was just a matter of time. And boy, was I right. It's all just scare tactics, though. I mean, if you don't agree with me, you can click off my channel right now. I don't really give a fuck about your opinion. But if you're smart enough and you have common sense, you can tell that there's something wrong with this picture. And what's wrong with it is it's just too much of a coincidence right before the second election, before the second debate, etc., etc. They canceled the debates because of this. I'd laugh if they try to fucking get Bernie Sanders into office because of this. I'd laugh if it's just a ploy to get somebody Democrat into office. But that's right. Bernie dropped out yesterday or the day before. So that's not going to happen. It'd be more like somebody like Joe Biden. And, it's just a distraction. It's like, what's really going on? I know people that watch me aren't that much a sheep. I think it's something bigger than we can even conceive that's going on. Sorry, I'm just doing a couple dishes while I'm standing here. Might as well, right? Had to clean my pan to be able to use it. Am I the only one out there that uses the Indian spice turmeric? Probably. Probably the only one I know that tries to eat on the healthy side. Put spices on their food that actually promote health. By the way, I'm only to your guys' left or whatever over here in the kitchen. I'm just fucking cooking myself some sausage because I'm fucking starving. Starving like Leroy Marvin. It's a veggie sausage. I don't really give a fuck. Food is food, especially when you're hungry. Wondering who this one viewer is. You ain't saying much. Fucking eye. Somebody told me the other day that I wasn't hydrated enough or something. That's why my eye was twitching like this. I'm plenty enough hydrated. It started happening again after I used my neti pot the other night. Or my Navage, whatever you want to fucking call that shit. Anyway, I should probably pay attention to my damn food. Was gonna put some barbecue sauce on it, but I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna leave it how it is. I like some barbecue sauce on it every now and then. I'm gonna have to swap that other microwave out tomorrow and put it over here in the corner. This is the one that came with the house anyways. This white one over here that's on the ground, you can't see it. I'm not going and lifting it up. It's a little bit heavy, just a little bit. I'd like to pin up a curtain right there, like right above this doorway. So, like when people walk by, they have a little bit of privacy. That'd be a smart idea. Just like I should do in the bathroom. What do I keep hearing? Other than the pan. It's not the dog. She's sitting right there. can't remember how long these things take to cook. Six minutes. So I technically overcook them a little bit half the time. Now it's done. I'm just gonna let it cool so I don't burn the roof of my fucking mouth. 'Cause I gotta melt cheese anyway. Ugh. But really, we all got TP for our bung holes. We all shouldn't be worrying. We all shouldn't be stressing. No reason to. At least I don't see a reason to. Nobody I know has coronavirus. Nobody I know even has contracted coronavirus. I think a lot of people are just going crazy and thinking, "Oh, I'm sick." It's like the chicken effect, a pecking order. One chicken gets sick, the next chicken gets sick, the next chicken gets sick, the next chicken gets sick. Same thing happens with bears, same thing happens with hogs, same thing happens with cows. People aren't the only thing that do that, by the way. All animals do. And you're not even on the burner anymore, mofo, and you're still crisping up over here. I don't understand that shit. I grew up on that shit. I guess we should have got some cheese while we were at the store too. That'll be the next thing everybody buys the fuck out is the cheese and all the food goods and everything else. They'll act like it's crack cocaine and go out and buy the whole store out. Never understood that shit. I guess some things you're just not meant to understand.
How the hell that happened, I don't know. But I just got one of my own hairs out of my coffee cup. I wonder if that means we should stop using that microwave altogether because the light stopped working inside of it. I don't know. I microwaved a spoon once in there already by accident. That could have been it. Surprised it didn't explode. It could be emitting radioactive waves. Glad I used the toaster oven to melt my cheese and shit. Otherwise, I'd be eating radiation. That's worse than some fucking virus. Eating radioactive material, you can actually die. People don't realize that, though. They don't think about that kind of shit. They don't think about all the animals and wildlife that live around Area 51 area. You know, the hole in the ground where they tested the bombs. It's only 20 miles or so outside of Vegas. Maybe 150 at max. But, you know, they've been testing stuff for years, and you think they don't create viruses too? Biological warfare ain't something that's new. Biological warfare could be traced all the way back to the 1700s, even further. It can be traced back to the 1500s. They used rats as biological warfare and infested people with the plague, the bubonic plague. Same difference. It's a pandemic, isn't it? It's just like a plague. That's what they're calling it. Just trying to scare people. But I'm not saying by any means that you don't need to be prepared, because your shelves are probably going to go empty soon. By any means am I not saying that you shouldn't buy some stuff and be a little bit stockpiled. At least some stuff. You know, the essentials, beans and rice and stuff you can cook. Stuff that only takes a little bit of water to pour in a pot and cook. Wow. Stuff that lasts a while. Oatmeal. Huh. Grits. Those were some pro skills right there, getting that off the tin flow. But nobody saw it, so it didn't happen, man. You see how that works, right? If you think something into fruition, does it happen? Of course so. If you're putting negativity out in the world, something bad always happens. And that's coming from somebody who can't stand hippie thoughts like that. But when hippie thoughts are right, they don't steer you wrong. It kind of says a whole hell of a lot, too. I can grow onions and potatoes like it's going out of style, so guess I don't have to worry too much there. Hell, I was raised by a man who went through the Great Depression. He grew up during the Great Depression. I think he was probably like 16 years old during the Great Depression. Maybe younger. No, he was younger. Because the Great Depression happened, then World War II happened, and then he went off to the war. I'm talking to YouTube, Linda. Sorry, somebody asked me who I was talking to. And I'm talking to the room. Oh my God, this is good freaking sausage. That's what I needed with some protein. It wasn't about the cheese or something small and light. I needed something heavy like this to fill my stomach. I was getting lightheaded from it. So I went downstairs last night to feed the fish. And I was wondering the other day why one of the filters wasn't working correctly. And they had knocked the tube off. Well, lo and behold, I didn't check up inside of the tube. And one of my old pregnant females that just gave birth to a bunch of babies was in the tube. And she was dead. And it makes me kind of fearful because she had blood mouth. Like her whole mouth was bloody. And I had to go like this and go and blow it out of there. And a couple weeks ago, most of these fish just got over tuberculosis. So think about it. I have more likelihood to catch tuberculosis in my own goddamn home than I do coronavirus. Man, that was quick. Lo and behold, I've gotten to my point in this video. Don't live in fear. That's just what they want. They want you to live in fear, be scared to go outside. Don't do it. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I hope you enjoyed this content. I'm going to freaking go take an ibuprofen for this headache. Go watch some Boob Tube. Probably some Gold Rush. Parker's Trail. And pass the fuck out. And y'all should do the same. And not let your head get full of bullshit. Don't let motherfuckers rent space in your head rent free. charge those motherfuckers rent if they're going to rent space in your head, or kick them the fuck out. And keep up with the free thought process in this free thought world. With that being said, I hope you have a very blessed Saturday. And I am gone. Don't forget that you can move mountains. Don't let those molehills become mountains or obstacles in your way. And have a very, very great day.